Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we'll talk about, implicit differentiation, but I need to find what? The second derivative, not the first derivative. The second derivative for such a relation. Okay, let me start by this easy one. X squared plus y squared equals 25. I need to find the second derivative. So what I will do, differentiate with respect to x. To get what? 2x plus 2y, y prime equals 0. So very clear, y prime equals minus x over y. Okay. Now I need to find the second derivative. I need y double prime. Just differentiate this. So I have y double prime. I have a quotient. Derivative of the numerator. Same thing, differentiating with respect to x. Continuing to which is minus 1 times y minus, this is minus x. What is the derivative of y? Y prime over y square. Okay. Now, that is what? X. No, let me do it in minus y. This is minus x over y. I cancel 2 with 2. Okay. So this is minus y plus x y prime over y square. Okay. I can plug y prime here. See what will happen. That will be minus y minus x square over y all over y square. Now this is over 1. So common denominator, I have minus y minus x square over y square. In other words, is it minus y square? Sorry, this is, let me write it like this. This is minus y over 1. So I have minus y square minus x square over y. So I have what? Minus x square plus y square over y cubed. Be careful. Notice x squared plus y squared is equal to what? 25. So the answer, minus 25 over y cubed. That's it. So I find y double prime in terms of y. This one. The same thing. Differentiate with respect to x. See what will happen. I have what? 4x cubed plus 4y cubed, y prime equal to 0. In other words, y prime will be what? Minus x cubed over y cubed. Now find y double prime. Same idea. Y double prime will be what? Minus 3x squared times the denominator minus x cubed, derivative of this. Don't forget the implicit. I need y prime over y to the power 6. Okay. Now do the calculation. That will be what? Minus 3x squared y cubed plus 3x cubed y squared y prime over y to the power 6. I know y prime, so plug it here. The same idea. That will be minus 3x squared y cubed plus 3x cubed y squared times minus x cubed over y cubed. This is over 1. All over y to the power 6. Okay. Do the common denominator. I multiply this by y cubed. I have minus 3x squared y to the power 6 plus or minus 3x to the power 6 y squared all over y to the power 9. Okay, now I can take minus 3x squared y squared common factor. What I will get? Y to the power 4 from here, and I will get plus x to the power 4 all over y to the power 9. What is y to the power 4 plus x to the power 4? That will be 16. So I have minus 48 x squared over what? This is 2, this is 9 over y to the power 7. So that will be my answer. Okay, let us go to the old exam. This is the same problem. I get the same answer. minus 48 x squared over y to the power 7. Let me do more problems. X squared plus minus square equal 1. Do the derivative. Differentiate with respect to x. I think the idea is very clear. I have 2x minus 2y, y prime equals 0. So y prime equal what? X over y. Okay, so y double prime. Now I have derivative of the numerator times y minus x y prime over y square. Now I plug y prime, which is x over y, all over y square. So this one give me what? Y square minus x square over y cubed. I have x square minus y square equal 1. So y square minus x square, that will be minus 1 over y cubed, and that will be the answer. Okay, x squared plus xy plus y squared equal 1. Find y double prime. The same idea. Differentiate with respect to x. See what will happen. You get what? 2x plus y. This is product of two functions. Plus y plus xy prime plus 2y. Y prime equals 0. Yeah. Okay. Be careful here. I can solve for y prime. That means y prime will be what? Yeah, I can think of it in two ways. Huh? I can differentiate, or okay, let me do it the same way we did before. So y prime will be minus 2x minus y over, yeah, this one will take it to the other side, over x plus 2y. That is y prime. Now let me do y double prime. Yeah, I need to be careful here. I think calculation things okay. That will be what? Yeah, derivative of the numerator, which is minus 2 minus y prime times the denominator, minus the numerator, derivative of this, 1 plus 2y prime over, this is a square. Yeah. Okay, let me see what will happen. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit complicated. Minus 2x minus xy prime minus 4y minus 2y y prime. Here I have this is plus plus, okay. So plus 2x. Okay, seems there's some cancellation that will make it easier. I have plus y plus y. Then I have 2x times 2y plus 4x y prime. Okay, and I have what? 2y y prime plus 2y y prime. All of this over this one, x plus 2y all square. Yeah, this cancelled with this cancelled with this. I think I need more space for that. Okay, so what I have minus xy prime with 4xy prime, that will be, sorry, 3xy prime. Okay, I have minus 4y plus y, that give me minus 3y. Minus 3y. All over what? X plus 2y all square. This is what we have. Now try to get y prime. This is y prime. Plug it there. So minus 2x. Let me write it here. Is it? Yeah. So that will be 3x times this minus 3y all over this. Okay. Now do the calculation. That will be equal to what? Now this is over 1. So that will be minus 6x minus 3xy minus 3y x plus 2y. All over this. No, don't forget, all over x plus 2y. I have a common denominator. And this over x plus 2y all square. Yeah, I'm trying to do it step by step. Okay. So I'm getting what here? Getting minus 6y, minus 6x, sorry, minus 6x, minus 3xy, minus 3xy, minus 6y square over x plus 2y all cubed. Okay, now I can take minus 6 common factor. So this is also minus 6y. I have x plus xy plus y square over this. Notice what is x plus, it should be x square. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is when I multiply, it should be 6x square. Sorry, I missed the square. So this things is the same as that one, and this is 1. So I have minus 6 times 1 over this. So I get minus 6. Yeah. Same procedure, but you need to be careful with the calculation. Make it a little bit lengthy. 2 square root of y equal x minus y. Find the second derivative. The same thing. Differentiate with respect to x. Hopefully this is not lengthy. See what will happen. I have 2, and this is 2y to the power half. Huh? So it will be y to the power minus half times y prime equal 1 minus y prime. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, y to the power half. I see here y to the power minus half times y prime. Okay. So what I have 1 plus y minus half times y prime equal to 1. So y prime equal 1, yeah, over 1 plus 1 over square root of y. Let me simplify this. So I have y prime equal what? Square root of y over square root of y plus 1. That will be y prime. Okay, so it will be y double prime. Y double prime. That will be, yeah, derivative of the numerator, which is half u minus half y prime times the denominator minus the numerator, derivative of the denominator, which is half y minus half. Oh, don't forget y prime. I need y prime here over this one. Okay, I think I need more space. The idea is simple, but calculation. It has a lot of calculation. But the idea I don't think is difficult. Okay. Now, let me do this. Y double prime equal. I have this is 1 over root y multiplied by this. That will be cancelled. So I have half y prime. This time this give me 1. Because this is 1 over root of y. Huh? So this give me y. So I have half y prime plus half y prime over square root of y. Here I have what? This with this cancelled. Minus half y prime all over 1 plus root y. Okay, so this is cancelled. And I have what? 1 over 2, so y double prime will be 2, 1 plus root y, and I have y prime over root y. Now I plug u, well, plug y, u prime, which is we did here. That is u prime, plug it here. So I have root y over this one and what? Sorry, I have a square here, huh? That should be square. Okay, so this is square. So I have square root of y, 1 plus square root of y times 1 over square root of y over 2, 1 plus square root of y square. This is cancelled. I'm getting 1 over 2, 1 plus root y cubed. Yeah. This is squared because of the rule, huh? I have the square of the denominator. Yeah, that's it. It's a matter of calculation, yeah. If sine y plus cosine x equal 1, find the second derivative at 0. When you make it at a point, it will make it easier. So let us see what will happen. Differentiate respect to x. I have what? Cosine y times u prime times y prime minus sine x equals 0. So y prime equal what? Sine x over cosine y. Okay. Sine x, yeah, cosine y prime will be sine x over cosine y. Yeah, so y double prime will be what? Cosine x cosine y minus sine x minus sine y prime over cosine y square. Now be careful. Now if x equals 0, because you need to find this, if x equals 0, plug it here. You have what? You have sine y. Cosine 0 is what? 1. Sine y plus 1 equal 1. So sine y equals 0. So what is y? 0. So I get x equals 0, y equals 0. Substitute. X equals 0, y equals 0. What you will get? Be careful. Y prime at x equals 0. Y equals 0. Plug it here. You get what? Sine 0 over cosine 0. 0 over 1, which is 0. So now I have y double prime at x equals 0, y equals 0, and I have y prime equals 0. So cosine 0, that will be 1. This is sine 0, this is minus 0. Cosine 0, that will be 1. So the answer is 1. Yeah. So when it is at x equals 0, it will be easier. Okay. Calculation will make it easier. At a point, when it's at a point, I think the calculation becomes easier. Yes, differentiate with respect to x. I have 1 plus y prime equal cosine y times y prime. So what we are getting, 1 equal cosine y minus 1 times y prime. In other words, y prime equal 1 over cosine y minus 1. Yeah, is it? Yeah, 1 plus y prime equal cosine y prime. Take this to the other side, divide by 1. Now we'll find y double prime. That will be what? Y double prime. Differentiate this. You know what? I can make this easier. Cosine y, or 1. We'll make it minus 1 plus cosine y to the power minus 1. So it will be minus 1 plus cosine y to the power minus 2 derivative of this, which is minus sine y prime. Okay, the same thing which we did before. I have x equal minus pi, y equal pi. What will be y prime? Just substitute here. It will be 1 over cosine pi, which is minus 1 minus 1. That will be minus half. So y double prime at x equal minus pi, y equal pi, y prime equal minus half. Well, get what? Cosine pi is minus 1, so I have minus 2, which is minus 1 over 4 times sine pi, that will be 0, and this is minus half. I actually don't need it. That answer is 0. Yeah. Okay. Let me do more. At this point, you want y double prime at this point. Do it. You have 10x plus 2y plus 2xy prime plus 4y y prime equals 0. Solve for y prime. I have y prime equal what? Minus 10x minus 2y over 2x plus 4y. Divide by 2, so it will be minus 5x minus y over x plus 2y. Now find y double prime. The same idea. Y double prime will be what? Derivative of the numerator, minus 5 minus y prime times the denominator minus the numerator. That will be 1 plus 2y prime over s square. The same thing. I have x equal 1 and y equal 1. What will be y prime? Substitute here. You get what? Minus 5 minus 1 over 1 plus 2. Minus 6 over 3. That will be minus 2. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, since x equal 1, y equal 1, it will be easy. So, y double prime at x equal 1, y equal 1, and y prime equals minus 2. Yeah, do it now. So I have minus 5 plus 2. This is what? 1 plus 2, which is, yeah, let me do it in steps. 1 plus 2 minus 5 minus 1, 1 minus 4. Yeah, because it's y prime is minus 2. Okay, over 1 plus 2 square. Yeah, what will be that? Minus 3 times 3, that will be 9. This is minus 6 times minus 3, minus 18, minus 18. Yeah, this is minus 6. This is minus 3. This is 18 times minus, that's minus 18. Over 9. Yeah, there is a mistake somewhere. Yeah, let me check. 10x plus 2y plus 2xy prime plus 4y y prime equals 0. So y prime will be minus 10x minus 2y over 2x plus 4y. I divide by 2, minus 5x minus y over x plus 2y. Good. Y double prime. Derivative of the numerator, minus 5 minus y prime times the denominator minus the numerator, 1 plus 2y prime. Okay, over x plus 2y all square. Good. Everything is good now. I have y equal 1 and x equal 1. Okay, correct. Okay. So if x equal 1, y equal 1, what will be y prime? It will be minus 5 minus 1 over 1 plus 2, which is minus 6 over 3, which is minus 2. Okay. This is, so y prime equal minus 2. So I have minus 5 plus 2, 1 plus 2, minus 5 minus 1. I have 1 minus 4 over 1 plus 2 all square. What is the problem? So I have minus 5 plus 2. This is minus 3. What is the catch? That will be minus 9, sorry. Yeah, that's why it's minus 3. So I'm getting what? Minus 27 over 9, which is minus 3. Yeah, you need to be careful with the calculation. Second derivative for this, I think we did it. X squared plus y squared equal 4. No, we did 25. Yeah. Not difficult, we can do it. This is 25 we did, which is minus 25 over y cubed, correct? Yeah, minus 25 over y cubed. So I need this. Yeah, I have 2x plus 2y, y prime equals 0. So y prime equal minus x over y. Y double prime, I think we did it, it's quick. So I have minus y minus x times y prime over y square. So that will be minus y plus x times y prime. This is over 1, all over y square. So I have minus y square minus x square over y cubed. And that is minus 4 over y cubed. That will be the answer. This one. Yeah, let me end by, yeah, this one we did. This one will be the last one, second derivative, but at a point. That will be easy. So differentiate. We did this, x plus y minus 1. No. Okay, let me do it again, no problem. I think we did it for y prime. Now we'll do it for y double prime. Okay, so I have 1 plus y prime equal x squared plus y squared. I have 2x plus 2y, y prime. Correct, I have 1 plus y prime equal, this is ln, so I have over x squared plus y squared. Derivative of the numerator, 2x plus 2y, y prime. Okay, now solve for y prime. So I have what? X squared plus y squared plus x squared plus y squared, y prime equal to x plus 2y, y prime. Okay, take the things of y prime on one side. So I have x squared plus y squared minus 2y times y prime equal to x minus x squared minus y squared. Okay, so y prime will be what? Oh, what a mess. It will be 2x minus x squared minus y squared over this. For sure, I need more space. Okay. Now, y double prime, what a mess. Yeah. Derivative of the numerator, 2 minus 2x minus 2y, y prime times the denominator. I don't know why is this. Minus the numerator. Derivative of the denominator. Over the denominator square. Yeah. Now, if x equal 1 and y equals 0, yeah, y equals 0, maybe that will make it easier. So what will be y prime? Y prime is what? X equal 1, huh? And y equals 0. It will be 2 minus 1. That will be 1 over Then I have 1 plus 0 minus 0, that's over 1, so y prime equal 1. That will make it easier. I don't think I need the next page. So y double prime will be, don't forget, x equal 1 and y equal 0. So I have 2 minus 2, that will be 0 minus 0. So everything is here 0 minus. Okay. Here I have 2 minus 1 minus 0. That is 2 minus 1 minus 0. That is 1 times. I have 2. Y prime is 1 and y is 0. Gone. Minus 2. 2 minus 2. That is 0. Over. It's 1 plus 0 minus 2. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1 over 1. And the answer is 0. Yeah. Yeah, the calculation seems to be difficult, but it's not. Yeah, let me stop, because after that I will do the logarithmic differentiation. I'll do problems related to the logarithmic differentiation. So let's stop the recording. Yeah. Thank you.